Let's try it again. Let's see. Ah! First of all, hold on. Happy Thanksgiving, first of all, to you and your family, first of all, brother.
Man, likewise, bro. Happy Thanksgiving, man.
Number two, sir. I got to apologize.
Come on, let me hear.
This is when the man got to be the man. Now, I was wrong. I thought going into this battle, you had an uphill to go into Jag. I thought Show was going to kind of like, I will be real. I did. I got you winning the battle after saying all that. Because I picked Show to win the battle. Number one, I picked Show to win the battle. After further review, I got you round 1 and round 2, and Show taking round 3. 2-1. Talk to me.
That's love, man. I mean, you know, it's not surprising to me. I told you before the battle, I was in tip-top shape as far as Jag coming back after a year, and the last showing that people saw of Jag, I knew that this was a different Jag because I was focused. I made sure of that. You know what I mean? I put the time in, I put the hours in that I felt like I needed to put in. I still got more work to do, bro. Like I said, it's just the beginning for me. My bar is unmatched. Like I can't, you know what I'm saying? It's not a ceiling for me. I feel like I could just keep going. You know, I battled somebody who was 10 years in, a vet. And not only did I stand tall, I won. Now, of course, I'm a vet rapping, but I'm not a vet in battle rap. You know what I mean? There's two different things, and we both know that.
Right.
Somehow I was able to tap in to changing my performance on how I perform, and I see in battle rap now that's a major thing. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't when I first was battle rapping. You know, I came into battle rap years ago, 16 years ago, with Daylight and everybody was just starting to battle rap. It was just rap in front of a nigga, talk your shit, and then whoever got the best shit win. Like it wasn't, you didn't have to perform shit out. You know what I'm saying? So I had to learn the game, man. I can't just come in this game and act like I'm just finna take over niggas' shit and not adapt to their shit. You know what I'm saying? I gotta adapt.
Speaking about adapting, there's one thing I feel that you came into battle rap with, right? That some people that's in this culture don't have that. And I told you this numerous times, and I'm pretty sure people in the chat could agree with me on this. The flow, the battle rap flow. There's a certain flow that battle rappers have. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like I just watched Jay on the block against Ines and everything. Those brothers, it's a certain flow. It's a certain, you know what I mean? Like I feel you came into the game where all of us heard from your first battle of Math. I feel you came into the game with that. How'd you get that? Because a lot of people don't understand that.
You know what? Well, being a battle rapper naturally, you know, coming from the era that we come from, you had the battle rap. That was that flow part of not rapping on the beat. That was automatically already had that. You know what I'm saying? It was just it's the part of not being old fashioned with your punchlines, not being outdated. You know, I want to make sure I didn't do that. You know, as far as the flow wise, I always had the flow wise. I always knew that I could do that shit.
Well, if I'm going Cannabis, Joe Budden, with all due respect, I'm not taking a shot at your brother Cassiel, not at all. Certain the brothers that came in, King Los has a good battle rap flow also. But I thought you and Los might have been the two guys that came from that industry and came over here, and y'all came with a nice battle rap flow.
Because me and Los actually tapped in with battle rap.
Right.
Now, Cannabis, I don't believe Cannabis was tapped into battle rap at the time that he took a battle. I don't think he was tapped into the culture anymore at that point to see where it had went and, you know, the adaptation that he was going to need to come back to battle rap. I actually studied battle rap and watched a lot of battle rappers to know that I got to come in a certain type of way in order to be accepted. Battle rap is a game where you have to be accepted. They don't just let you in. You know what I'm saying? If you're not accepted, like it's bro. And
God bless you. God bless you, Jay.
Feel me? I was right there.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? I was on the edge, bro. I needed this battle for sure, and I needed to perform right.
Let me ask you a two-part question. Do you feel that both you and Showoff, because let's be real, Show's been here for a long time. I've watched Showoff since he battled Briz on his PGs back in the day, right?
Back in the day.
Yeah. I feel like this was the best Showoff that I heard for 3 rounds, though, Jag. I got you winning, but I still felt Showoff got busy all 3.
Yo, listen. It's one of the best shows. You remember when Mav battled me, they said that was one of the best Mavs. Like, listen, when niggas come to battle against Jag, they gonna bring out their best rap because listen, you don't want to lose the Jag. It's way more for a battle rapper who been in the game 10 plus to lose to a nigga who's an industry nigga who they say that's an industry nigga and they ain't battled in 15 years. That's hard. You got
You're like the NWO outsiders.
Hmm?
You're like the NWO outsiders when y'all niggas come over here.
Facts. Facts. You know what I'm saying? And that's the real, bro. I feel like Sting, like, you know what I mean? I got to make my name known. I got to come in the ring with that bat. You feel me? And that's just what it is. But the respect, I'm getting the respect. I see a lot of fans is fucking with me. They starting to fuck with the change and the progression. And that's all I want, bro. Feel me?
When I said White Lives Matter, I was talking to the coke fiends.
Yo.
Yeah. All right. Was this the best Jag, though?
Thus far, yeah.
Rank. All right, give me your rankings in order for you. Like you said, you man.
This is the best Jag for sure. Number one, Math would be number two. O-Red number three, of course. And then, you know, you got 40 and Will.
Right.
Yeah. Will being the worst performance for sure. You say, how do you feel about this battle compared to the other ones? Feel like everyone you learn, you use. Yeah, I did. I learned a lot. I watch myself. I watch my flaws, bro. Like a lot of niggas would come in here talking like they perfect. And, you know, I do talk a lot of shit, but I know it's room for progression. In any art, it's room for progression. Always. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas in the NBA ain't learned shit till they 10th year in their career. So, you know what I'm saying? It's still room for learning, so I'm still learning, bro. I'm watching my favorite rappers battle, and in hopes of battling them in the future. But I am learning things from my favorite battle rappers that I'm actually watching. I learned something from all of them. You know what I mean? Will, I learned a lot of shit from Will. Like that Will battle turned me into this Jag. Really? That Will battle turned me into performing right. You feel me? Making sure the crowd was into what I was saying. That Will performance turned me into this.
But can I add also in, because you and ARP had your little situation, you came back, I feel that plays a big part in the pecking order, wherever you want to put it at.
Yeah. No. For the rap wise, I mean performance-wise, if the Will battle, because I watch my flaws. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Right. That's why I mentioned Will. But far as shit I had to talk about, oh yeah, it was because of everything that was going on for sure. I had a chip on my shoulder. Because it's funny, it's called RBE closure, but I feel like this is a closure between you and ARP to me, more than you and Showoff, to be respectfully when I say that. Yeah, me and Showoff didn't have no beef. But he was a soldier for RBE. That's right. So right. Just the soldier who's stepping up. You know what I'm saying? Because ARP don't battle rap, so it ain't like he gonna put out a diss record and we gonna get closure. You know. So I understood the situation at that point. You know, it had to be somebody who ARP respected as holding it down for RBE and consistently, and it would be Showoff. Well, if I look at the RBE gunning, sir, it will check, Showoff check. It's a guy in Philadelphia, sir, Pennsylvania to be exact, sir. You know, he's pretty good. He's pretty good. He's pretty good. To be honest, hold on. Let me set you up. He beat both those guys you battled. He beat Ill Will and he beat Showoff. And I'm talking about Rosenberg, Frozy. Listen, the boy, he good. He can rap. He can rap. But let me tell you something. He ain't never had a nigga come bark on him the way I'm gonna bark on him. And I'm gonna tell you this from experience now that you see. Because y'all thought I wasn't gonna bark on show. Y'all thought I wasn't gonna be this aggressive nigga in front of niggas' face talking that shit. Nigga, I stand tall from South Central. It ain't one nigga that I'm gonna stand in front of and not be scared of. And Rosenberg Raw, you know what I'm saying, no disrespect, is every bit of 5'6", 290 pounds. You know what I'm saying? So Rosenberg 2-1, man. Stop playing with me, man. Rosenberg 2-1. Stop playing with me. Stop playing with me, boy. Rosenberg 2-1. Listen. Rosenberg 2-1 on who? On you. Oh, I heard this with Showoff. You did, right. You right. And you heard it again. Listen, that don't mean shit. I keep hearing it every match. Hey, I got Jag losing. Listen. That's like part of my shit now. Yeah. Oh, it's all good. listen, Rosenberg can rap, but
Rosenberg be Ill Will. Rosenberg be Showoff, man.
It's the thing. It's the thing.
You know what I mean? Like,
it's the thing with the battle rappers. They all gonna have to literally say the same thing and figure out how to say it differently. And that's what we going through right now. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like Showoff did the best showing of far as, you know what I'm saying, doing that.
Busy,
you know
man.
what I'm saying? And you know, how many more performances are we gonna hear of niggas talking about the same shit to Jag? I got hella shit to say to Rosenberg. Hella shit. We gonna talk like men. Feel me?
It's Rosenberg. We talking about Rosenberg, man. What you talking about, boy?
Like
the
me.
BDC gonna battle. What you talking about, man?
Man, listen, man.
Like Beans over there. Frozy.
Man, listen, man. Didn't somebody shoot Beans a couple years ago?
Oh, don't Jag. Don't do that.
I'm just saying.
Niggas
Ain't scared of Beans.
Don't do that, bro.
Feel me? Niggas ain't scared of Beans, man. You mean? I don't care about no Beans or battle rap, man. I'm gonna stand right in front of that nigga and talk that shit. Listen, this is the same Rosenberg that when I first met him, first night I met him, he didn't even have weed on him in Atlanta.
What that mean? What that mean? What that mean?
He know how to get his own weed, man. This nigga ain't no boss nigga. He ain't no top nigga yet. He didn't even know how to get his own weed. Jag gave him weed. Jag sold him weed. You know he had to go to? This LA nigga who don't just be talking about it, who be doing everything he be saying. Yeah, and I got it on me, and I had it on me. He had to come to Jag. Rosenberg don't be acting like he wasn't no friend or no fan. So I didn't even know Rosenberg. I ain't come up to Rosenberg as soon as I saw Jag. Come on, you got some weed? You know what I'm saying? Get the fuck out of here, man. I ain't worried about Rosenberg Raw, man. I swear to God, man. He look like Rodney Dangerfield, man. You feel me? We gonna get to it, man.
You talking heavy. You're talking real heavy, man.
I'm talking heavy.
I'm talking heavy, boy.
Because I got the right to. I got the right to. I just came off a dub on the nigga who they call the king.
You gonna tell your South Central ass? You know what I'm gonna tell you?
Hey, shout out to Mickey.
Take this walk with me.
Shout out to Mickey Facts. Shout out to Mickey Facts, because Mickey Facts was in here before me and Showoff battle. Mickey, that's my brother, Mickey Facts. He was in here before me and Showoff battle. And now he in here after the battle, and he know I just beat this nigga Showoff. So
I love Mickey, so I have no problem with Mickey Facts. That's my brother. I love Mickey. So
listen,
I love that.
I don't want to do this to no Philly nigga because you know I'm tired.
You're not beating Rosenberg. Knock it off. You're not beating Rosenberg. No, you're not.
Nigga, you said this with Showoff.
I did. You're right. I'm wrong. I was wrong. I was wrong.
All right. So what Rosenberg gonna do, man?
Man, he beat the two niggas you beat. He beat Showoff and he beat Ill Will.
I beat Showoff too. So what that mean?
Well, you talking? All right, man.
How long Rosenberg been on stage?
Huh? He about to battle Bill Collector.
I'm saying, how long he been rapping, battle rapping?
For a long time.
Exactly. I came back after 15 years and then took another year break and came back and beat the nigga who he beat.
That's him. That's not Rosenberg. What you talking about?
Rosenberg could lose just like Show did. Come on, 3. This me, 3. Rosenberg could lose too. Listen, listen, I'll beat Rosenberg without disrespecting Philly. Because my big brother from Philly. Like, I'll beat Rosenberg without disrespecting Philly.
I don't got you beating Rosenberg. I don't got you beating Rosenberg. I don't got you beating Rosenberg. I was wrong about Jag. About Showoff. I give you the battle 2-1, round 1, round 2. He got round 3. But it's Frozy, man. I gotta go Frozen, man. I'm just keeping it with you, brother. No, but I ain't gonna lie to you, Jag. I was proud of you, man. You got busy and shit. Both of you brothers got busy, man. You know what I mean? I don't know. Was this battle of the night or you or Ill? It's between you and Ill and 40, I believe.
Yeah, we push it. I think it's us by a little edge, but 40 and Ill, shit, if they got it, I wouldn't be fucking mad. You know what I'm saying? God damn, that was a fucking battle.
Yeah. Did you OD with the show flips?
Nah, you know why I didn't? It show off when the opponent pulls you over after the match and says, I never heard those show flips my whole time battling.
You got some dope ones, though.
You feel me? He told me. Shout out to Showoff, like gave me a motherfucking classic. He told me like, Jag, I never heard I battle 100 niggas. I never heard a nigga use those show flips. You feel me? So for a nigga to come in the game and seeing that I battled those many niggas and you still was able to have new show flips, he said, bro, like, yeah, he took his hat off to me. So when the opponent take his hat off to you, I definitely don't feel like I OD'd on the show flips.
That Adi Boom show and tell, that shit. I have to rewind that, Jack. I have to rewind that.
Yeah.
I don't want a lot of shit. I had to rewind that. That was hard.
Listen, I'm going as far
hard.
as to say, I'm going as far as to say one of the best haymakers of 2022. One of them,
It's
not the
one of them. Relax.
one of them.
It's all right.
One of them. We heard a whole new punchline, a whole new wave of how to show flip. You feel me? I showed niggas how does a nigga show? Like, imagine that. How ironic is that I showed niggas a new way to show flip?
Boss.
Come on, man.
Let me ask you this. What were you expect going into this battle? What were you expecting? Are we expecting the battles to live like this, where all of us are talking about this? Where we're like, yo, this is a fire show off that we got 3 rounds.
Yeah. Jag no lie, no cap either. You can ask Showoff. I pulled Showoff to the side before the battle.
Right.
I said, bro, rap your shit. You know, the way I know you're gonna rap your shit, because I'm coming. I want a classic, bro. You know what I mean? I told him before the battle, like I knew before the battle, if Showoff rapped the way I knew he was gonna rap, that we was gonna have a classic, because I knew what I was saying. I knew what the fuck I was about to say. So I knew all he had to do was match that, and we was going to give the people a classic. And I needed a classic. 4 battles in, I ain't have a classic yet. Feel me?
What? You think it's a classic?
Mm-hmm.
Why you think it's a classic? Ask me that. Why you think it's a classic? Give me
We
that.
went to war, bro. This was a bloodbath. We went to war. Showoff was talking. You feel me? And I was talking back. If this was a boxing match, it would have been nothing short of a bloodbath. We was throwing blows, bro. Punches, real punches. Niggas was getting knocked against the ropes and all that shit. You feel me? Might have been a swollen eye, some busted nose. Like, it was a real match, bro. Like, so I got to call it a classic. All 3. It was no let up.
I like that first round when you talk about how you kind of went into, you're from LA, you went to LA talk and everything like that, about the tech necklace and everything. It felt like you were kind of talking RIP, the situation with the brother P&B Rock. Was that kind of inspiration when you wrote that line? That's what I felt. That's the first person I thought of. When that obviously a lot of people lost their lives, and we know about where you from, how they give it up.
Yeah. You know, R.I.P. to Pop Smoke, R.I.P.
Biggie,
to P&B, R.I.P. to Big, R.I.P. to Slim 400, R.I.P. to Drake. Yo, man, like, listen, we could just keep naming, like, there's so many motherfuckers that lost their life in L.A., man. You know what I'm saying? R.I.P. to all them, and prayers still going up to their families. Yeah, I just wanted to explain. I wanted people to get that feel of LA. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I know shit happen everywhere. You know what I mean? But this is a time right now where rappers can't hang in LA, bro. This ain't no.
Why is that though, Jack? Why is that though? Why?
I mean, listen, we just happen to be the city that they got hogs. And they put that PPP out, bro. I feel like they took that. I feel like they dangled that money in front of niggas who never had shit. Like in Cali, bro, it's a lot of money there, but it's a lot of niggas who don't got shit. It's a lot of niggas who on the porch just game banging. You feel me? And you gave niggas who never had money their whole life 100,000. You feel me? 50,000. These niggas rolling around in Porsches, bum niggas. You feel me? And when these niggas took that money, it's like, nigga, I ain't going back to no bum shit. Y'all niggas that took this shit from us. The homies getting locked up now for this shit. I ain't going back. I'll rob niggas and keep this lifestyle before you take it away and I go back to the original nigga I was. You get what I'm saying? And it's a fucked up domino effect, because in LA, you know, gang banging, that's a real tradition. So it's like, you know, you might see one hood doing it, and now your hood like, shit, if they doing it, nigga, we gonna do it too. We can get away with this shit too. Then it becomes a pandemic, and that's what the fuck it is, bro. It's like the whole LA is a pandemic. You get caught slipping right now, and it's up. It's up, bro. You can't be shopping for clothes. You heard P&B. He was shopping for clothes the week before, and them niggas try to rob. You can't shop for clothes. You can't eat. If you not moving right, bro, LA ain't the place to hang. It ain't that, you know what I mean, the beautiful land no more. It ain't that shit no more, man. Niggas they robbing Beverly Hills, all the shit. Feel me?
Checking in. When you go to certain cities, you got to check in. You subscribe to that? Niggas come to the city, they got to check in. You subscribe to that?
Man, you know, as a grown man, I ain't gonna tell no grown man with that they have to go check in somewhere. You know what I'm saying? But you feel me, on some street shit, if you moving around in the streets and you want to be a stunting nigga, then I'll advise you to tap in with some niggas that you know. It's just smart. You know what I'm saying? When I go to States, I don't look at it like, oh, I'm tapping in on some bitch shit. I'm tapping in because niggas need to know where the fuck I'm at and what the fuck going down. So if something happened in your neighborhood and you know me, all my people know I just went to your neighborhood because I told them. I'm going to 3 Letterman side of town. You know what I'm saying? He say he gonna look out for a nigga when I get there. So at least my niggas know. Or if Jag was over there in his town, why you ain't look out for Jag when he came out there, bro? You know what I'm saying? So it's like a tap in, you know, a lot of people, they start punking niggas. You gotta tap in, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you gonna get extorted, nigga. You gotta pay us $10,000 and we'll roll around with you. That's when it becomes some bullshit.
I'm glad I'm old. I'm glad I'm in my 40s, Jag. I ain't gonna hold you. I'm glad I'm an old ass nigga, man. I'm kinda, like, God damn, man.
It's a lot, bro. It's a lot. You don't want to move around and nowhere in the United States and you don't know niggas.
Right,
you know what I mean? By yourself. It ain't the place. You feel me? You seen Charleston White, he had to pull out the motherfucking spray bottle on Soulja Boy and them or whoever that was. He's pulled it out on Soulja Boy, yeah. He was by himself. He not rolling around with protection. It's like, and he playing with fire. Like, I could just see that nigga getting hit any day now the way he moving around. You feel me?
Let's not put that kind of energy out there, though, Jag.
I don't want to, but he don't move right.
All right, let's go. Let's go to the battle rap real quick. What was your favorite round?
Second.
What? Your second round? I heard you say that earlier. Both of you guys said that. Show said the same thing though. He thought his second round was his favorite. You said that, but let's get to your second round. Why do you say that about your second round?
I felt like the second round was just powerful. I started with the A-verb, so it's showtime. Went into the pulverize. You know, you could kind of hear the crowd when I'm doing the pulverize. They laughing. I'm like, all right, that's exactly the reaction I wanted to get with it. Then went from that into, you know, the jail scheme, and you know that was wild. Like, you was supposed to ball in jail and you was shaving niggas balls in jail, pause, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then I was throwing a pause in there in between, you feel me? Yeah, pause. This nigga would have got dogged in jail. Like, it was just like, yeah.
The R. Kelly singing line was fire too.
The whole singing scheme, that whole little scheme from the jump, the duet, like, I felt like, yeah, bro, that was a powerful thing. And then the Draymond to the pool of blood, and from that point on, it was just like
we're gonna have to retire that. We're gonna have to retire that soon.
That's it.
That Draymond pool shit. Jack, you said it. Jazz said it. Vixen said it. We no more. I don't want nobody saying it. Jack is the last one. No more Draymond.
You know this is a game of current events. Yeah, you know, we got to tap into the shit that's going on, especially if we all did it different ways, you know. I feel like, yeah, it definitely should be dead after mine, though. Yeah, you know, it's going to be new current events. It's going to keep coming. We keep switching.
I even like how you ended it with I told ARP I was going to beat this nigga. Now I got to stand in front of him. Use his own slogan like, nigga, do you believe? That shit was hard.
That's wow, bro. Wow. Feel me? And I felt like that was perfect to end it because I knew by that point at the end of my second, I knew I was spazzing. I knew that everybody had heard both rounds. I knew. So it was dope to end it like that. Like, nigga, do you believe? Like, nigga, this me. You feel me? Yeah.
Do you feel the third round was his strongest?
Yeah.
That's the round I gave him, his third round. I gave him the third.
Yeah. You see, you got to understand, I was so pumped up. I left out about 20, 30 bars in my third.
Really?
Oh, it could have got real wild. It could have got real wild in that ring, that third. But I just, you know what I'm saying? I remember what I remembered. I said, fuck it. I already been going 3 minutes. Because my third was 5 minutes. Feel me? I already been going 3 minutes. I'm like, fuck it. Let me go ahead and end it. I already knew I won from the first and the second round. I already knew that. So it's like, all right. It's like being in a dunk contest and you get 50s on all your dunks. You do your last dunk. It's like, all right, I'm going to just do a two-hand dunk. Get to 35. Feel me?
Will we see? Do you think at some time, I know you'll be after what, 2020, you're to 2024, right?
Yeah.
You in Arsonal?
Yeah. I mean, I could see it happening.
Did you waste your material by putting it out there for the world to hear it, brother? How much you regret doing that, though, man?
Nah, not at all. I got so much new shit to talk about, so much shit that he been doing. I'll disrespect the Mook. Mama, I'm gonna do this shit for Mook. Feel me? We get in the ring, I'm gonna do this shit for Mook. That's my nigga. You know what I'm saying? The disrespect that he doing on.
I didn't like that, Ars. Respectfully, Ars. Yeah, I didn't like that.
Feel me? So yeah, we got new shit to talk about. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, don't
Right.
give me don't come up here and talk no heartfelt shit when you just did that grimy ass shit, nigga. I don't want to hear no heartfelt shit when you get up there in your round. I don't want to hear none of that shit. None of what you a real nigga. Nigga, you did some grimy shit on that stage. You gonna have to answer to that. Feel me? So yeah, for sure. For sure.
What do you feel about that though? Because people are saying it's battle rap. We being too sensitive. What do you say about
all that? Nigga, it's cringy. Listen, it was cringy when I did what I did to Mav, right?
I didn't like that. Me and you spoke about that.
Yeah. So why the fuck it ain't cringy when a nigga talking about somebody's mom who passed, bro?
I didn't like that, Jack. I didn't like that. I'm gonna keep it. I didn't like it. I said in my blog, I didn't like it.
And this ain't the first time he did it. So what if a nigga rapped about his daughter the whole match? Then it's disrespectful. That's what I'm saying. You see your face you just made? I wouldn't do that. But that's what I'm saying. Because that is disrespectful, bro. What if a nigga just went in on a person that he loved the most? All match.
Right.
And they gone off this earth.
I think Arsonal invites that, though. In a demented way, he kind of like doesn't... Because he lives by the code.
Right way. Ain't nobody ever talked to Arsonal the right way. He ain't had it the right way. He feeling himself. Feel me? He feeling himself. He ain't had it the right way. Ain't nobody talked to that nigga the right way. And he didn't beat Swamp. So Arsonal need to get back on a winning streak anyway before we talk about him seeing a jag. He just came off a L. I just came off a dub. And I'm going to get another one. Bad coming soon. New card coming soon. You know what I'm saying? I hope it's Rosenberg so we get
No, you don't hope it's Rosenberg. No, you don't.
Yes, I do. Because once I beat him, listen, once I beat him, ain't no king left.
You're not beating Rosenberg. You're not beating Rosenberg.
Ain't no king left. No, you're not. Once I beat him, ain't no king left. 3 is me. It's me.
All right, you beat O'Red. All right, as you beat O'Red, let's think about this. As you beat O'Red, as you beat the show, I have Mav edging the battle. But it's debatable. But it's debatable. But I have Mav. I didn't like you in 40 too much. I didn't like that battle.
Me neither. But listen, like I said before, and you know, I said it after we battled, I was able to talk, and ARP know the real. I did not want to battle 40. I felt like our styles was not gonna match. I felt like he was lazy. And it just wasn't gonna add up right. I didn't want to battle, you know what I'm saying, 40. But the money was good. It was coming back to back. I was like, man, fuck it. Fuck it. You know what I'm saying? But ARP will tell you the real. I didn't want to battle 40 Cal.
Wow. Okay.
Yeah, I didn't have a single bit of enthusiasm to battle him. I wasn't hyped up to battle 40 Cal, bro.
See, I'm thinking different. I'm thinking, okay, I'm here. This nigga was here before me. I'm here. I got to get this industry nigga up out of here. And move you out the way right quick. That's what I thought the battle was.
I always felt like he was the weakest one in Dipset. I wasn't a fan. So you got to understand when you're not a fan of somebody, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, there's no disrespect to the lots, right? But I wouldn't want to battle.
Watch your mouth. Watch your mouth.
I wouldn't want to battle Sheik. No, listen. I'm not a no. No disrespect to the lots. I'm not a fan of Sheik. I wouldn't want to battle Sheik.
What's wrong with Sheik Luch? What's wrong with Luch?
I'm a fan of Styles and Jada.
Yo, Sheik is nice. I hate when y'all do this about Sheik. Y'all be treating Sheik like y'all treat
Sheik. Don't put no words in my mouth.
No,
I didn't say you were trash.
Y'all treat Sheik like he's prize from the Fugees, my nigga. I don't like that shit, my nigga. Don't do that. We not doing that, my nigga.
Sheik can rap, but Sheik ain't no Jada or Styles, and we know this.
Please don't go to unit for like 30 years, my nigga. What you talking about the Dolo?
Please don't say Sheik is Jada or Styles. I'm not saying Sheik. I never heard. Please don't say that Jag says Sheik is trash because I never said that. I said I'm not a fan of Sheik style.
How you gonna get on that Sheik looks like that? That's a nasty word.
I don't want to battle somebody who I'm not a fan of their style. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying Sheik trash, bro. I'm just not a fan of his style.
Would you battle Kilos?
Hell yeah. That's my motherfucking brother.
I don't got Los losing to nobody. I had him beating DNA, edging DNA, had him beat Head Ice. He'll beat you too, nigga.